Am I on here? Oh my God, am I on here? Can anybody see me? I don't know if I'm streaming yet. You can see me? Oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. Hi everyone, I can't believe you see me. I'm so embarrassed. I had no idea. I'm sorry. I haven't done this in so long. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so sorry Susie couldn't be here though tonight. Oh my God. We love Susie. Oh, y'all are so stinking sweet. I look terrible. I was not prepared. But everybody send Susie some love because she had an unexpected thing that she had to deal with. So I was like, I'll do it, Susie. Anyways, we're gonna have so much fun. I don't know all the games that Susie plays with you, but so I'm just gonna tell you all the contests. That's not happening tonight because I don't know where she has left off. So we're not gonna have any contests, but we are gonna go really, really deep. And I gotta tell you guys a couple things. I gotta get ready here for you, with you. I'm literally like jumping out of the shower in hot yoga. Okay, so you guys, I want to tell you my video on Sunday at 9:30 is going to be the Scorpio moon. So it's going to be really, really good and it's super intense. So the first thing I'm going to do is I got these great cards, okay? So there's 12 of them and I want the first person that I see to give me a number. I'm going to pick the card, and these cards are my zodiac cards. So they're all the signs. So let me shuffle them. So somebody give me a number 1 through 12. Aw, Cole, you're so sweet. Sending you a big old kiss. I've been racing around doing readings all day. Okay, somebody give me a number. Oh, everybody, I hope you know Brittany. She's in the house. Oh, Linda's here. Okay, number 6. I'm going with 6 for Linda. I love you, Lynn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that is our beloved Aries. Why do they always get to go first? I'm not joking. So I'm going to do the collective reading for Aries, okay? Now, I've got 5 different decks of cards here. You guys are so cute. Well, I'm going to ask you for the next number. So as soon as I'm done with this one, I'm going to ask you for the next number. So I'm using right now for Aries, the Witch's Tarot, and we're going to see what's going on with Aries. Tonight, you guys, the moon is conjunct Neptune. So I just have to tell you, the veil is so thin between this world and the divine connection and the divine spirit. So it's going to be really powerful and profound messages. When Neptune and the moon are together, it's absolute magic. But I have to tell you, Neptune and the moon are together in Pisces. So if you are a Pisces, tonight is such a profound night for you. It's a huge manifestation night. And for me, what's so awesome about it is Neptune and the moon in Pisces are trining my Mercury conjunct Neptune. Did you all get that? It means I'm wildly in tune today. And like the accuracy is, I don't know, it's gonna be crazy. It's just gonna be crazy. Because my readings today have just like blown my mind. So anyways, okay, so here we go. Oh, thank you. Susan's going to be great. She'll be back here next week, and I recommend you guys all. Her readings are through the roof. Everybody's booking a reading with Susie. It's awesome. And let's go for it. Okay, so here is for Aries. I'm just going to, hold on 1 second. This is my gorgeous pendulum. Have you guys seen it? It's so beautiful. So I'm just going to work with my pendulum to see which pile, Spirit, I know you can't see. I know you can't see, but I want to see which pile Spirit wants me to pull. It's this one. Okay, who's an Aries in my house? Who's an Aries in the house? My house. Tell me if you're an Aries, because this is for you. I'm going to ask what Spirit's message is for you to understand your highest, best self. Is there an Aries? Okay, so Aries, the first card I get for you is the Judgment card. It's telling me that you actually are going to be sort of at the fork in the road, and you're going to be able to make a brand new decision. Now, this decision is a big decision. This is my Witch's Tarot. I won't use it for every sign, but this is the Judgment card. And you can see that she's pretty gleeful here, but she's stepping into a new opportunity that's going to rebirth her. And this is no small opportunity. This is an enormous opportunity that Aries, yeah, and this is for Aries moon, Aries rising, Aries sun sign, or if you have a jam-packed first house. So it's not just Aries. Wherever you have Aries in your chart, this is the subject, or this is the theme, this is the place where you're going to get a new opportunity. So for example, for me, Aries sits in my house of career. So I would be listening to this message regarding my career. Okay, you guys got this? Okay, good. So you guys have got this. So there's a new beginning. Now, let me just tell you something about this new beginning. Whenever you get the Judgment card as a new beginning, you kind of are sloughing off or stepping out of where you've been playing it safe. And it's going to take a lot of courage, which for me, with my career, it's requiring a lot of courage, a lot of courage for me to like tackle all my new projects. So where is it for you? Okay, so I get the Nine of Wands. So there's a little bit of part of you, Aries. While I know you're courageous and I know you absolutely love challenges, you're a little bit afraid to let go of what you're already good at, or what you already know, or the person that you've already been with in order to level up. There's a little bit of fear, and there's a little bit of resistance. I want to tell you that this change is coming in right away. So I think you're going to see that there's an opportunity, or changes want to be made before the 20th of December. And I also want to tell you, with the planets, you're in a really awesome place right now. How interesting. You've got Jupiter in Aquarius, and you have all that Sagittarius. So there's something good luck here. The Hanged Man, but you're resisting it. It's like you just want to stay still, or you just want to stay put. And there's a nervousness about taking on this new project or person. So I'm just telling you, there's a brand new beginning for you that wants to level you up, but it is hard work. It is going to take tenacity. Okay, this is my last card. Look what you get if you can embrace the change that's going to find you. Now, this change is going to come about two ways. One, there's going to be an internal restlessness, and all you have to do is acknowledge that you are restless, and acknowledge that your truth lives in a new opportunity. Or I should say, your higher self lives inside this new opportunity that's going to be presented to you. Where you have Aries in your chart is going to probably most likely tell you what this subject is on. Just because I'm a little different than Susie in the sense of I combine astrology and the houses into my tarot readings. I know she does that a little bit too, but I really synthesize both together. So where do you have Aries in your chart? And if you are an Aries, this is about yourself. Now, do you have to go looking far and wide for this? No, but you have to get in touch with truly the part of your life that's stagnant, bland, boring, or just needs more. The Wheel of Fortune is your outcome, which I'm so excited about because you'll strike gold. Now, it could be emotional gold, but it's blessings will find you. Blessings will come to you. So Jay, Aries in the 7th house with Jupiter, this is probably a new relationship. It could be a business relationship, or it could be a love relationship, or it could be you meeting somebody who changes the course of your life or your belief system, like gives you faith again. Aries rising, this is about your physicality, about the way you approach your whole life. Aries in the 6th house, your daily routine or your health and wellness will be leveled up. Okay, good. So you guys are with me. Okay, so the next person who gives me a number, what did I do with my Aries? Hopefully I took my Aries out of here. Okay, 1 through 11. 1 through 11. And cheers. It's not quite a slumber party because Susie's always in, she's 7:30 at night. It's only 4:46 here. Danny, come on down, my girl. I love you. Super supporter. Anybody who wants to become a super supporter, oh my God, we're rocking and hopping over there. And if you want to become a superstar super supporter, it's so much fun. You're going to get to take my live master classes for free and go to my Zoom tarot card parties for free. Okay, Danny says, number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scorpio, we're leading with Mars today. Okay, here is Scorpio. And you guys, don't forget, my Scorpio moon video is 9:30 on Sunday. It's going to be phenomenal. Okay, I'm going to use these cards. These cards are my Light Seer. This is my Light Seer deck. And I love this. Hi, Uncle Dan. Thanks for all your sweet messages. You made me laugh. I was racing around here laughing at your comments coming in. You're so cute. I did. I had the happiest birthday. I feel so loved. I was really spoiled. My parents really, really spoiled me. They took me out for a lovely dinner and it was beautiful. And I could cry if I told you what gift my mother gave me. It is the coolest, the neatest thing in the world. But I won't tell you guys that right now. Right now, we're going to go into Scorpio. We're going to go into Scorpio. Let me just see with my pendulum. I'm using my pendulum. Show me what message the universe has for Scorpio. Here we go. Wow. Okay, look how gorgeous these cards are. This is Temperance. So this is like Scorpio really taking a deep breath and getting centered and getting really grounded. Also, I want to tell you, Scorpio, it's your psychic night. Remember when I opened up this video and I said that that Neptune moon is conjunct in Pisces and it's in a perfect trine to my Scorpio Mercury conjunct Neptune. It is a psychic night for you. And so you have to get really, really still because this is also, look at how he has angel wings. This is your guardian angels. So there's divine messages that want to come to you. Your guardian angel will send them to you through your own psychic sense. And your Scorpio is very psychic. It is, I think in a way, it's a little bit more psychic than Pisces because it's willing to see the ugly parts, where Pisces is not always willing to see the ugly parts. So So this is the money card. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. So Scorpio, you know, you might be wondering about your love life, but Spirit wants to talk to you about your financial abundance. And there's the aces always represent a fresh start, a new beginning, and kind of paradise. So they're really great cards. So this shows me that you have a financial opportunity or an investment. So I want to know, Scorpios, is there an investment that you're thinking of making? Because this is trying to tell you that there's a financial opportunity or a windfall, or there is money coming to you. Usually when I see Scorpio money, it's usually money coming to you. It can be you earning it, but oftentimes it's money that finds you. The Four of Swords reversed. Okay, while I get the Temperance and you're supposed to stay balanced and still, it's like you're not supposed to fall asleep on the job right now. You do have to stay active and activated. Okay, so I got the full-on Death card. So I'm not afraid of this card for Scorpio because this is the card of transformation. But I do want to tell you, this is either a whole new job, a whole new investment, a whole new opportunity, maybe an ending in your life that is a little bit painful, but it is going to put you into a position to receive prosperity. And you're supposed to pay attention to this. So it's a little bit like Aries reading, and I'm not surprised because it's Mars. But let me just see what you guys are saying. So if you have Scorpio in the 7th house, there might be a relationship that's just costing you too much, or you might need to sign a new contract or partner up with somebody who can help you earn more income. Do my Scorpios on here need more money? I'm just wondering if you are worried about your finances, because I really don't want you to worry about it. You have to stay balanced. Spirit wants to give you the messages to you, not even through me. Stay activated in your own life. Like don't get lazy right now. Don't fall asleep on the job. Don't be afraid to walk away from what is not working for you. Something's got to end so you can step into your financial abundance. So I also want you guys to know that the 7th house is a house of love, but it's a house of money too, because it's a house of partnerships, business partners. So you could be receiving some money from a partnership. So this Scorpios right now, you have to really think about if you're standing in your worth. And if not, don't be afraid to quit your job, leave your contract, leave your partner, leave whatever is holding you back, because this is showing me something wants to end. And I have a feeling this is going to end between December 20th and February 4th. You're going to have an ending. But what's right behind it is financial paradise, which is a little bit like the Aries reading, because when they step into the courage to end the thing they need to end, they get the Wheel of Fortune, which is quite similar. Okay, so you guys give me another number. Now we're 1 through 10. Somebody has to give me a number. Jay, number 9 is in the house. I got to take my hair down now. It's uncomfortable. Okay, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Leo! Woohoo! Okay. This is for Leo. Let's see what we get with Leo. So far, our messages have been that the signs, the Scorpio and Aries both kind of have an ending. Let's see what Leo has. Now, I want you guys to start preparing for Venus going into retrograde on the 19th of December, and then Mercury goes into retrograde there shortly after, and they overlap, and I don't want you to start any new relationships. Did you guys see my timing, my secret timing techniques for a perfect first date? Tell me if you did, because I don't want you guys to start a new relationship. And oftentimes when Venus goes into retrograde, we do end our relationships and we end our job, because Venus is both about money and love. No, I didn't do Virgo. Okay, this is for Scorpio. I'm just going to see if the pile speaks to me, and it does. Okay, here's a reunion. So there's some person that's going to step back into your life. I'm not positive if this person's good for you or not. We'll see. Okay, they do come in with a love message. I think they've had regrets. You may just be getting a sorry. You may just be getting regret. And this isn't necessarily a woman, but when I get the Queen of Cups, Leo, I usually see this as a gesture of love. And then there's the King of Swords. So this is a conversation and a communication that's going to happen with somebody from your past who either owes you a sorry or is making amends or wants to tell you that they love you. This is the Ace of Pentacles. It's the card I just got for Scorpio, but it's upside down. So this relationship was not grounded enough, and it made you lose some self-esteem, or it made you lose some sort of self-love, or this person either put you down or was too scattered or not responsible enough. This is an Earth card, so this person wasn't responsible enough for you. Oh, Brittany's on it. Have you guys all met my fabulous new assistant, Brittany? She is holding down the fort for me so I don't lose my friggin' mind. I love you, Brittany. Everybody, please say hi to her. Thank you for being in the house and keeping us on par. This shows me that, okay, so this shows me that it kind of was the Three of Cups reversed. It's kind of, look at this card. These women are having a blast. It's such a party card, but it's upside down. So it's almost like a commitment to the degree that you needed it was unfulfilled or unmet. Look at this. You're going to get to retry. You're going to get to start over. You're going to get to go back together if you want. But let me just tell you, Leos, let me tell you, do not do this inside Venus in retrograde and Mercury in retrograde. So if you want a fresh start, buy time and just say, let me think about it. Let me think about if I want to go back to this old relationship. This isn't necessarily sexual, but this is somebody who loves you. So maybe this is an old boss that loved you. Maybe this is an old job that loved you. Maybe this is, I don't know, your horse trainer that wants you to go back and ride with her, with her horses. This is like an opportunity returning back to you. It could be a relationship. It could be a genuine sexual love romantic relationship, because this is somebody who loves you, who they weren't committed to you strongly enough, and they're offering a redo. So don't redo it when Venus is in retrograde and Mercury's in retrograde, and actually don't redo it unless you've watched my secret timing techniques video. I'm not joking, because if you start the relationship up again after you've broken up, or if you start the opportunity up again inside one of those time periods, it won't go forward. Let me just look at something here. Don't read. Okay. So I just wanted to look at the transits really quickly. Yeah. Hold on. I just want to look at this transit. I think that this could be a really good opportunity for Leo. I really do. I think that this, but you have to really be very careful when you take back this opportunity and make sure that it's infused with good timing and good energy. And the reason why I say that is because we're coming up on really volatile times. And when I say volatile, the nodes are changing. I don't want you guys to make a massive change when the node is on 29 degrees. And hold on one second. Let me get this for you. And it's just coming up right here. So, hold on. I'm getting you this date. So, yeah. Like January 19th and 20th, the nodes are at the 29th degree. I don't want you to do your new beginning when the nodal axis is on the 29th degree. And it goes for a little while. Let me just see. It starts on the 18th and it goes until about the 29th of January. So you really need to get out of the Mercury in retrograde piece too. So not until like February 4th. So if you get this new opportunity before December 18th, I say go back into the partnership and the relationship if it feels right to you. If not, you have to buy time and you have to be contemplating it until about the first week of February. And I say that because it's not going to launch when the nodal axis is on 29 degrees, when Venus is in retrograde and when Mercury is in retrograde. This is the time to like kind of go within and let the person or let the opportunity prove itself to you. So I understand if it's a job, maybe, I don't know, maybe you can negotiate your start time. Like I just wanted to take some time off. And I wanted to, I am happy to start, the first week of February, something like that. Let me see what you guys are saying. Aw, you guys are sweet. Okay, so I'm ready for my next number. What's my next number? Carrie Ridge says number 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lucky Taurus. Okay. Do I have any Tauruses in the house? You guys got to type fast. Do I have any Tauruses in the house? Tell me. Okay. This is my Marchetti deck. I love this deck. God, it is so gorgeous. Where's my other one? Oh, right here. Oh my God, this deck is so gorgeous. I think I'm going to use this for Taurus. Why? Because they love beauty. Do I have any Tauruses? Hi, Margaret. You guys are sweet. Okay, this deck is so good. Wait till you see these images. They're just to die for. I can't shuffle. They're oversized, so I can't shuffle them. So let me just ask Spirit to go into Taurus energy. And what is the divine message for Taurus right now? What do they most need to know? Are you guys ready? Look at these cards. So there's a message coming in for you. It's so interesting, you guys. I'm using different decks. I'm getting the same cards. So I just got the King of Swords or the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Cups. And now I've got the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And so there's a love message here for Taurus. So this is very clearly a love message. Let's see what it is. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's just blowing my mind. Look at this Ace of Cups. This is the most gorgeous deck ever invented. And I don't know how to say his name. Do I have any Italians on here? It's like C-I-A-O, Ciao or Ciao Marchetti. And he is just my favorite. I have every one of his decks, and his illustrations are so gorgeous. Did you guys see my Taurus moon video? I hope you did. So this is true love coming in. You know, you cannot be insecure and attract this true love. You need to be in your confidence. You need to believe. It's what I just told my 10-year-old nephew who's coming to stay with me for Christmas. You have to believe to receive. And he's like, oh, I do, Aunt Mare, I believe. Anyways, this is so gorgeous because this is telling me that there's a little piece of you that has lost faith or hope, and don't do that. You have to stand in your power. You have to stand in your confidence. You have to own this. And I don't know the name of this deck, but it's, I hope I have an Italian person here. Can my Italian friend say the name properly for me? It's like Ciao Marchetti, M-A-R-C-H-E-T-T-I. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. God, I usually have a couple Italians on here. Look at this. This is like money or generosity falling from the trees. Do you see this? Giving you the Libra scales. I mean, it's just so Italian Renaissance and so gorgeous. So what is this telling me? Like, you're worth it, own it, believe it. You either have a brand new relationship coming in, or the relationship that you're standing in will improve greatly. Like, there's great, calling all the Italians, there's great improvement here. But not if you're going to be insecure. If you're going to be insecure and controlling and in the shadow side of the Taurus, then this isn't going to work. You absolutely have to stand in your, oh, I love you, Brittany. Oh my God, who the heck is Brittany? She's so damn good. Kiro Marchetti. I love you, Brittany. Everybody throw her some confetti. Oh my God, I cannot live without this fabulous Brittany in my life. So this is Kiro Marchetti. I have another one of his decks that I'll be using too. So I got another coins card. So I'm going to tell you that this relationship is going to benefit you. It's going to benefit your self-esteem, and it's going to benefit your finances. This is a partner that believes in you, and we're still going to go. This is going to have an element of travel. You're not going to travel right away. I mean, look at these cards. You're not going to travel right away, but because it came in reversed. But you're going to take a trip together. And on this trip is when there's a declaration of love, or there is spoken words of love. This relationship, it gets easier. It's like, let the good times roll. The hardships are moving to the past. Aw, they're all sprinkling confetti on you, Brittany. Look at this, the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is not always masculine energy. But this means you get to stand in your power, and you get to be fully you. You don't have to dim your light. You get to bring all of your badass self to this relationship, And this can either be a new, brand new beginning. I can't see if it's a brand new beginning or if it's who you are currently with. But if who you're currently with makes new declarations to you and you guys start talking about a trip, then that's it. But this person, this is showing me that this is a relationship that accepts you, all of you, in the CEO of who you actually are. You don't have to dumb yourself down. You don't have to dim your light. Everybody's loving my Brittany. I know. You guys cannot steal her. She's the best thing that's happened to me. Oh my God. Britt, I don't think it's decorative. I think it's something different. Check it out. It's this pattern. And I just think it's called like legacy or something of dreams. I don't know. Double check that. If you say so, I'll believe you. But I think it's called something else. That might be the name in Italian. Cole, you should get your charts so you can give them to everyone. If you guys don't have your gorgeous natal chart, oh my God, how can you even be on my channel? You can't learn anything without it. But the thing that I love about my charts is I put everything in it. Your vertex, your part of fortune, so you can see where your guardian angels are. I put in there, I think we started adding dark moon Lilith. I'm not positive. Brittany, have we done that? I can't remember. And you have the declination, so you get to see if you have out of bounds planets. Let me tell you something interesting, just a side note. So I have 4 grandmothers. I'm not joking when I tell you this. All 4 of them, oh my God, they were born so long ago. 1900, 1913, 1907. I mean, way, way long ago. They're all Aries. I'm not joking. And you don't need their birth time to know this part. I looked because they were all kind of badasses in their own ways. And I won't go into my grandmother's stories, but Cole just brought this up in the chat. And so what I did was I looked up their charts, of course, a long time ago, and I found out that not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 of them all have out of bounds planets. And that's why they were revolutionaries. They were Aries, that's badass enough, right? Grandma 1913 is an Aries. I mean, it's badass, right? But they all had out of bounds planets. So in my charts, you'll get to see if you've got out of bounds planets, and you also get to see the parallels and contraparallels. And all my super supporters, I did a whole members only video on why are contraparallels and parallels important. So I pray that you watch that video. Oh my gosh, by the way, I just did a members only video that I will be putting out probably tomorrow for all my super supporters. And I did 3 different super supporters charts. So you have to go and look and see if I did yours. And I think I did do somebody on here. I'm not positive, but I think I did. Okay, hold on. Who am I doing now? Did you guys give me a number? Who's going to give me my number? And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dan. Dan, if you don't do improv or stand-up comedy, I'm going to hate you. You are hilarious. He says, sounds like my grams, camel, non-filters, and black coffee. Do you know, only one of my grandmothers smoked. Okay, Whitney, everybody. Whitney's in the house. She's my 3rd grade friend. I love her so much. Okay, and she said 3 for 3rd grade. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if it's you. It's not you. But you're loving like that. It's Gemini. Here's my Gemini card. So you guys, this deck is really cool. Let me show you this deck. Because I like to work with deep astrology in my tarot, I got this deck. It's called Barbary Zodiac Oracle. And this deck is really cool. And it doesn't just have the sun signs, it has the planets too. But this deck is really, really cool. So like if you want a clarification question about, you know, who am I going to meet? Yeah. So we're doing Gemini now. Okay, here we go. I'm going to use Kiro Marchetti. I have to go up and see what Brittany said. What did she say? Oh, she said Tarot of Dreams. Yes, that's what I think this deck is, Tarot of Dreams. Thank you, Brittany. And then Brittany said Kiro Marchetti. So this is Kiro Marchetti's other deck, and it's smaller, and I can shuffle it. And just wait till you see these pictures. This is for Gemini. So I'm going to ask Divine Spirit to give me a universal message for what's going on with them. So where do you have Gemini in your chart? Because this is regarding that part of your chart. Okay. So Gemini needs to calm their ass down. When is that never the truth, right? Like, ooh, that was hard to get. Like, look at this Hermit card. So you got to take time for yourself because you're probably, yeah, you need to take time to go within. This is the Empress. And by the way, is this not the most gorgeous Empress card you've ever seen? Are you ready? You're not even ready for this. This is Kiro Marchetti. It's just gorgeous. So with this, it tells me that you need self-love and a beautification program. And don't let yourself go. Go within. Go within and fill yourself up with abundance, beauty, love, harmony, peace, tranquility, right, Gemini? So when I get the Devil card, there's a bad habit that you need to cut out of your life, especially when I get it with the ideal woman card. So there's some bad habit, there's some addiction, there's something that you're addicted to that you need to let go of. So for example, I have Gemini in the 11th house, and I would be listening to this reading as there's either an organization, which is true, or friendships, which is true, that I have given too much to, that's made me harried and frantic and has kind of robbed me of my own time. And it's probably time to say goodbye. And this tells me that I'm doing too much, right? Like Gemini, you're doing way too much. You have to slow it down, reinvest in yourself. And this is a good time because Mercury is going to go into retrograde, Venus is going to go into retrograde, and we are leaving the Gemini node. So Gemini North Node is now moving into Taurus. And so on that 29th degree, which is for about 10 days between the 19th and the 29th of January, it's saying bye-bye to Gemini North Node. It's stepping into Taurus. So this is a time of real deep evaluation. And this is also telling me that there is either a trip or a entrepreneurial partnership or a side gig or a side job or a side hobby or a side passion that will really fill you up. And this side hobby, side passion can be also international. It can go overseas. You know, this is kind of Christopher Columbus with the Santa Maria, the Pinta, and the Nina in the background. So I always see this as like European trade, or this can be, you know, cross a big, large body of water. Look at this. I get this message 3 times. So Geminis, are you being hyperactive? Are you just too busy right now? Because this shows me that you need rest, you need sleep, you need to recharge your batteries. And it's like the 5th time that this has, you know, showed this to me. So this also shows me passion. So there's a brand new passion. And look at this card. Like, you are going to birth a new relationship, a new hobby, a new passion that is just so Exciting. Yes. Brittany's on it. Okay, Brooke won. Brittany's keeping you guys. She knows my vibe. She knows me. She's like, I can hear her wrapping it up. My side of the family is driving me bananas. Yeah, take time for yourself. And it's also that those cards for Gemini, that message is it's without guilt. Don't feel guilty taking time for you. And I'm sorry that that's like the big divine message, right? We always want something a little sexier. But you saw the Ace of Wands wants to find you. And if you're too busy for it, you're going to walk right by it. So if you're, my husband, he lives 11 miles away from me. We lived in an 11-mile radius for 14 years. I am positive his busyness and my busyness were standing in the same place numerous times, and we were too busy to ever notice. So it's like, don't do that. Don't be me. Don't be me. Don't be me. I think I'm doing, Brooke, 8. I think I'm doing 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aquarius. Okay, here's for Aquariuses. Are you guys ready? How about if I do my light seer deck? Because this is a very Aquarian deck. Do you guys know the light seer deck? Here we go. Whoa, they're flying everywhere. So I'm going to ask Spirit to share with me their divine message for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, don't leave something so fast, okay? Don't be so quick to leave. Don't cut and run. Oh my God, the High Priestess. You guys ready to see this card? This is my Light Seer deck, and it's by Chris Ann. So this is my soulmate card. I know everybody reads cards a little bit differently because eventually your guardian angels, your guides speak to you, and this is just a language in which they speak to you in. And this is the soulmate card. And when I get this card, and other people can read and interpret this card differently, I just know when I get it, Spirit's saying to me, this is a story about the soulmate. So this is like, don't be so quick to leave, and this is the soulmate card. So let me see more what Spirit's trying to tell me. The 9 of Pentacles, and this is gorgeous because this shows me a great opportunity that's fruitful and abundant. Oh my God, look at this Empress card. So this is the Empress. So this shows me that a new love wants to be birthed. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. And the Queen of Cups. Remember, I always said whenever it's a Queen of Cups, it's about love and surrendering to it. So Aquarius, you might already know this person, and you might not have gelled it together. You might not have fully stepped into the commitment. Also, if you're involved with an Aquarius, this could be that they're really contemplating, taking the chance. Did you guys see my Aquarius soulmate video? I mean, it's not easy for Aquarius to make this level of a commitment, but it's like they want to. And this shows me the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is a brand new love. So you're either going to have a brand new love, with somebody who you already love, you just aren't admitting it, or your Aquarius in your life could really start to see you as their true soulmate. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. By the way, you guys, I have to tell you something. I sent my, so anybody who's on my wait list, Brittany actually sent out an email saying that my schedule opened up next week. So we sent out an email to everybody on my wait list, which was quite a few people. And it's more people. It was probably 25 people. It was more people than I have spots available, but I do have some reading spots that came open and available because my holiday plans got canceled, sadly. And I'm not traveling next week like I thought I would. So if you want to jump on my calendar, there's probably just a few spots available left. And you could go grab a reading if you want one. That's just if you want one. No pressure. They're all going to go anyways, so it doesn't matter. But if you want one, I just wanted to tell you that I had a couple open for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Okay, you guys ready? Who do we got? 5? Number 1 through 7. 5. Jimbo. Jimbo. Okay. Is it Jimbo? Yeah. Number 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Libra. It's kind of a crazy Libra card. Whoa, I've never really looked at this card before. So this is Libra. Very intense. One thing I want to say for any Libras out there, I hope you did watch my Libra rising video. That video almost brought me to tears, and my Libra playlist, but my Libra part 2 video, Libra's intense. And, you know, Libra is, I mean, if you think about it, straddling Virgo and Scorpio, it's a very intense sign. And so I've never seen this card before, truthfully, but look how intense they made Libra. And Libra is so misunderstood in the zodiac. I can't stand seeing how superficial other astrologers talk about Libra. It just bothers me to no end because they are so deep. Okay, so I'm going to use this deck. This deck is this is what Susie. So I watched Susie's last live tarot on Friday night. I loved it. She's so amazing. I mean, her readings are just so spot on. And I know she has some availability. So if you guys want to do a reading with her because you didn't get to do one with her tonight, just go check her out. And she's awesome because she even offers, I think, 15-minute readings, 30-minute readings, recorded readings. I mean, she has like 1,000 prices. So like anybody can afford a reading with Susie. But she was using this deck called the Muse. And I fell in love with it. Do you guys remember it? So I bought it, but I didn't get a high quality deck. I got a little deck. So I don't love it because I don't love the quality of the images, but I love the deck. So I'm going to look for a higher quality deck. So I think this is just sort of a photocopy. This is for Libra and it's called The Muse by Chris Ann. So I'm going to ask Spirit to give me Libra's divine message. Okay, Libra in the 12th house, that means this is about your spirituality. Libra in the 7th house, that means this is about your relationships. Okay, let's just see. Oh, Tiffany Robinson says, Susie is awesome. Get a reading from her. Yes, I mean, she is funny because sometimes she'll just call me and go, Meredith, I know you're going through something. What is it? And she lives on the East Coast and I'm on the West Coast. I'm like, oh, okay, how do you know that? Cole asks me, Meredith, do you calculate asteroid positions in your charts? Yes, I do. All the asteroids are in there, Chiron and the other 4. And by the way, you guys have to get your asteroids report because if you don't know your asteroids, you are missing out. Okay, here is for Libra. Wow. Look at this card. Wow. Three of materials. So this is the three of coins, or the three of pentacles. Look at this card. So there's a small beginning. This is telling me, this is usually my apprentice card. So there's like an apprenticeship coming up for you. But let me see if this is in love or what this is in, what this is regarding. Ace of Inspiration. Okay. So this tells me that there's a new creation that wants to happen. It's usually a new passion, a new hobby, a new activity, something new. It's going to be kind of small to start with, is being birthed. Oh my gosh. So I think it's a relationship because I got 10 of emotions. Look at this. I'm going to see if I can get it close enough. It gets blurry if I get too close. 10 of emotions is like so emotionally fulfilling. It's almost like a family wants to be born. So if you're too old to have kids or don't want to have kids or whatever, it might be a partnership that has children or some sort of concept of family. Now you have to sort of realize that I am talking to the collective, but you have to interpret it according to like your life. So for example, let's say you are a foster parent, or you foster dogs, or you rescue dogs. This could be a family of dogs, right? Or you're looking for, you want to get pregnant. This could mean you're about ready to start a family. So you have to put it in your own context. That's why these messages are a little bit broad, but they still do speak to you about you. It's just you have to put them in the context of your own life. Page of Materials. Look at this card with the roses. It's like she's wearing a rose. By the way, I love roses. Oh my gosh, I have a rose garden and I love this card so much. She's wearing roses as a hat. Do you see that right there? And then she's wearing roses as a dress. And this is the Page of Coins or Pentacles. So this shows me that there is so much abundance and there is a blossoming of riches for you from this new relationship. And it is really passionate. So it's funny that Libra is getting the relationship cards, but it is. So 7 of emotions. It might be a little bit confusing because you've never had anything like this before. Well, for Libra in the 6th house, this could be a new passion or a new person that fits into your daily life, who helps you with your health and wellness, somebody who is good for you, somebody who brings great animals to you, and somebody who makes you do your daily routine in a more uplifted way. Let's keep going. Oh my God, 10 of materials. So this is like so gorgeous because this is love and money and passion and abundance and wellness. And this is it's going to be confusing because I think it's going to introduce itself to you in a way that doesn't take off at hello. It might be a slow build, or it might be an odd build, or you might say hello and then you don't hear from the person. And that could be because Mercury's in retrograde. 2 of Inspirations. This is a partnership. This is a partnership that will benefit you so, so much. And I get the Death card in the outcome, which I'm not surprised. Look at this Death card. And I'm not surprised because I think this is a rebirth, and I don't think you've ever had anything in your whole entire life like this. And I think you have to walk away from doing your life in a mundane, more boring way, and be willing to step into the abundance and the happiness and the joy that you deserve with this. Is this someone from the past? I feel like this is a brand new, fresh start beginning. Now, if this happens in Mercury in retrograde or Venus in retrograde, it's probably somebody who's returning to you, because that's what happens. And that's between December 19th and about February 4th, end of January, I should say. Libra Ladybird, yeah, you could attract a new relationship, but you could also attract maybe a new hobby or passion or career or second job or something that leads you to that too, because the 10th house is about your place in the community. So you might meet this person out and about in the community through your network or your job. I had a spirit walking in front of my camera, Tiffany Robinson says. Brooke, is Brooke my person? Does Brooke get to pick the next one too? Oh, you know, it will blur my camera out when I show you the card because it's trying to focus on that. Okay, number 1. Here we go. Pisces. Okay, I'm going to do the Light Seers deck again for Pisces. Hold on. Tiffany, nope, I saw the energy. Well, I'm not surprised because my, like I told you guys before, the Neptune moon is no small thing. It's in Pisces. It's in my 8th house of psychic awareness, and it is perfectly trine to my 4th house, which is the other psychic house. And it's in exact trine to my Mercury, which is my mind, and my Neptune, which is, it is the cord that connects you to the divine. So it's humongo in my chart tonight. And look at that. I just got the moon card. Look at this. This just flipped out of my deck for Pisces. And there's the mermaid with the moon card. Isn't this beautiful? I only use beautiful cards. Blame it on my Venus. I have an out of bounds Venus. If you didn't know that. Here we go. What divine message does Spirit have for Pisces? Okay, I think Pisces might be letting somebody go because I get goodbyes. This is walking away. Can you see the person walking away? Saying goodbye. Pisces, this is about you having the confidence and the courage to let go of, this is a 6 of Cups. So this is somebody who you love, but it's usually platonic or a friend. We'll see. We'll see. This is somebody who has really hurt you. Somebody who has betrayed you and hurt you behind your back. 7 of Swords is somebody speaking poorly of you behind your back or not in front of your face. Look at this. This is so heavy. This one is like, oh, I'm sorry, Pisces. And I love my Pisces. My Pisces on my channel are the kindest, nicest people to me. I mean, I just am so grateful for you guys. You guys make me cry all the time. But this is saying goodbye to something very painful, or you might have a loss in your life. I'm just preparing you. Somebody might leave you if you're not choosing to leave them. Yeah, if you have this in the 5th house, this could be a child leaving, like maybe your kid's going off to school, or this could be a love leaving, or Spirit saying the love that you're in, the love life that you have is leaving you. King of Cups reversed. So this shows me that the love is not abundant enough. It's not, how do I say it? The love that you have in your life, or this person that you have in your life, doesn't love you to the level that you deserve, doesn't speak the love. This is just like, ugh, this one's so heartbreaking. And don't hate me, Pisces, but I'm going to tell you that this is the outcome, and it's the Empress card again. And I shuffled these cards really, really well. So after the loss of this, I want to promise you, you just have to believe me, that you are going to birth something so much better for yourself. And it's going to be completely fulfilling. And I feel like you're going to find the ideal mate. This is the ideal. When I get this, it's like your dream of a person is coming to you. So I just want to say that you might be in love with an illusion. And if you do have the courage to walk away, or if this person leaves you, or the situation leaves you during Venus in retrograde and Mercury in retrograde, don't fight it. Just say, okay, God, I'm on my hands and knees. Show me what, show me where you want me to go. Who do you want me to be with? Bring me them. Bring me my divinely right person, and live in a fearlessness. But don't be afraid. Okay, ready? Did you guys give me your number? Give me your number. We got 4 more. Five, Carrie Fredrickson wins. Okay. Oh, I only have 4. Okay, so Beatrice wins 2. That was funny. 1, 2. Capricorn. I just feel like I need to, let Spirit show me how Spirit wants to talk to me. So I let Spirit and you choose. So this is my Robin Wood Tarot, okay? And I love Robin Wood Tarot. If you guys want to play with tarot and you just want to try to read the cards on your own, this is the deck that I teach my classes with. And I have taught tarot. I love teaching it, but it's deep. I mean, it's really, really deep. But this is called the Robin Wood Tarot. And you'll see the reason why I teach with this deck, because it is so blatantly obvious what the cards actually mean. So this is for my beloved Capricorns. Okay, here we go. And Jay, by the way, I'm so glad you're a super supporter. Thank you all for being a super supporter, supporting my channel. It allows me to do things like hire Brittany. And it's really been wonderful. I really, really appreciate it. And it gives you guys so many perks. So... but I'd love for you to become a superstar super supporter and come take my master classes with me and join my inner circle. Okay, here we go. Capricorn. What is the divine message that Spirit has for Capricorn? Okay, so Capricorn, you need to, this is you on a tightrope, probably working your butt off, probably being pulled in 2 different directions. This shows me that you're on guard. And Capricorns have had a really, really, really hard time in the last 2 years because of the planetary placements. So hold on one second. So, and Capricorn is, we're stepping into Capricorn season. So I'm just being honest with you. I'm a really truthful reader. This is like, brace yourselves. Okay, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Look at these cards. These are just so obvious what they mean, right? Look at her. She's like lighting the Olympic torch. So there's a fresh start and a new beginning for you. And it is going to get easier. And I do think 2022, while collectively, we're going to have the Pluto return for the United States of America. And I do think the year is going to be crazy, especially when Jupiter goes into Aries and squares it. But I will tell you that if you just stay in the truth of your belief system, in the truth of yourself, it will, on a personal level, lighten for you. Like the hard part is over. This shows me to make a wish. Look at this happy, I call this my Santa Claus card, the Nine of Cups. It's like, this is why I teach with this deck. It's just like this happy and fat, good and full, you know, make your wish, manifest on your Capricorn new moon. Oh my God, manifest your wish. Because this, and we haven't gotten this card tonight, this is my wish comes true for you card. This shows me that there will be justice. The Justice card is the game is about to get fair. And I do feel like with Capricorn, it just flat out hasn't been fair. I mean, it's been so hard. Exactly. I see all your comments. I hope the comments replay for everybody to see. This shows me stand in your truth. You have to stand in your truth and don't budge, because it's almost like you're going to reap the rewards for your hard work finally. I do think that 2022 collectively is going to be really painful. I haven't done a transit video in a long time, but I will. But that's just because of what's going on with Pluto. But for Capricorns personally, it is going to lighten. You have to manifest on the new moon. This is standing in your truth, and this is your wishes are coming true. This shows me that your load will be lightened. See this card? He can't even see where he's going. He's so stressed out carrying all of those wands. And reversed, it's like you're going to actually see which way to go, where to go, what to do. Spirit is trying to work with you. I feel, though, that you're supposed to manifest and look at this outcome. Oh my God, the sunshine. So this is better news, happiness, euphoria, joy. Look at this little cherub on a white horse with sunflowers and, you know, the red flag waving in the sunshine. I mean, this is like good luck coming to you. There's abundance and a birth of a new attitude, new energy. But I do want you to manifest on the Capricorn new moon. So I don't know the date of that. I'll have to look it up. But what I want you to know is Divine Spirit wants you to know that you are a manifester and you are manifesting your wishes, and you have a wish that will be coming true. I don't know what that wish is. You know what it is. And depending what house it's in, that's the subject matter that it is touching. So let's take a look. Okay. Oh my gosh. Brittany, go. Jimbo, number 4. Do I have 4 cards? I hope so. Oh my gosh. Here we go. I love this deck. This is the Robin Wood deck. If you guys want to play with tarot at home, that's the deck I would start with. It's almost impossible to start with the Light Seers deck. You know, it's almost impossible if you haven't picked up a deck ever to start with something really esoteric. This is the best deck, hands down, for beginners. Okay, what did we say? Jimbo said something. Number 4. I don't have 4. I only have 3. So I got to go with Luna. Luna, I'm going to do number 2. 1, 2. Virgo. Look at this Virgo card. So I want to tell you guys one thing about Virgo. I did this Virgo in Love video and I got so many comments on it. And it's my Virgo in Love video. And I'm talking about the aspect of Mars and Virgo, but I'm actually talking about Virgo sexually and romantically. And Virgo is also so sexually misunderstood. Oh my God, Virgo is so hot. And look at this card. Is this card not hot? I mean, they make her so sensual. It's crazy. So Virgo is a contradiction because she's both a virgin and she's, what else was I going to say? Well, she brings in a lot of contradictions, but She is absolutely, she, Virgos are incredibly amazing romantic partners and lovers. And you guys should watch my Virgo in Love video if you want to learn more about Virgo. They're not just the virgin. I mean, they are just, well, just watch the video, you'll see. I got a lot of comments on that video about how Virgos for the first time felt understood. Okay, so here we go. We got a lot of Virgos in the house. So this is my message, my divine message for Virgo. I'm going to use this deck just so you guys can read with me. And what is Divine Spirit's message for Virgo? The King of Pentacles. So this is an earth sign man. The Ten of Cups. I've gotten this card so many times tonight. So this is like the happy family, happy emotions, good emotional news coming to you. Like the heart is fulfilled. The heart is so satisfied. This is generosity and money falling from the sky. I oftentimes get this card when you win the lottery, but you could win the lottery in love. This shows me the strength card. Virgo, you have to be strong. This is a message to stand in your power and do not bend. Go for what you want. This shows me that you need to speak your truth, think your truth, say your truth, live by your truth. This shows me good news is coming in. You're about to get really, really good news that will bring prosperity and love. You know, I find it so interesting that so many of these messages are the same for numerous signs. And I don't usually get these same cards all the time. I'm using 8 different decks. So it's crazy. This shows me that you reap what you sow. You are a self-made, self-actualized person. You don't need to count on anybody else. You don't need to rely on anybody else. We already know that because it's Virgo. You're the hardest working sign of the zodiac, with the exception of Capricorn, maybe, but probably not. I think Capricorn comes in second to Virgo. But this shows me that it's through your own efforts, through your own integrity, through your own honesty and authenticity, and your willingness to put skin in the game that you'll win. You'll win at what you're doing. This, I just told you you're going to win, and then I picked the card that says victory. This guy is so victorious. He's on the white horse in the parade, reaping his rewards. So there's really great news for Virgo. 2 of Cups. This is my true love card, true partnership and beauty. And this shows me that, you know, you're going to, how many times have I gotten the Empress? I've gotten it like 5 times tonight. When I end with the Empress, it's the ideal woman. Now, this woman doesn't look all that ideal, but these renderings are based on the original Rider-Waite. They're caricatures of the original Rider-Waite deck. But think of those other Empress cards that I got. This is the ideal woman card. When I get this, or I should say the ideal person. And so you're either attracting in the ideal person, or you are the ideal person and you're not giving yourself enough credit. But yeah, I would say this is a damn good reading for Virgo. Like, just put your head in the game of what you want, and don't let the cynical parts of you or the pragmatic parts of you talk yourself out of it. It is phenomenal. Virgo got one of the best readings of the night, truthfully. Okay, I think we're down to 2. Okay, who wants 1 or 2? One or 2? Carrie says 1. Beatrice says 1. Here's 1. Cancer. Let's look at this Cancer card. Kind of dark. Okay, what deck do I want? Let's go back to Marchetti's deck. Do you guys want to? It's my favorite deck. I resonate with it so deeply. I absolutely love it. Here's my deck. Okay, Cancers, are you still here with me? Thank you. Whitney says, I love that deck. And she is a Cancer. Yes, it's gorgeous. So I picked the right one. Okay. They're hard to shuffle, but it's okay. And I do always mix the cards up from the last reading. So don't worry, you'll get new ones. So let me ask Spirit for my Cancers, which, by the way, I want to tell you, Cancer, you know, the Sagittarius energy might feel discombobulated, but you've got the Pisces, you know, Neptune moon, and then you have Mars in Scorpio. So you do have some really good aspects, and you have Taurus and Uranus right now. So you do have some really good aspects. What's hard about Cancer for the last couple of years is everybody talks about how, you know, Capricorn has suffered so much. Well, God, let's talk about our Cancers, because they have Pluto opposing their sun all freaking year, last year, this year, next year. And that is hard. When Pluto is on your sun, it's suffocating. But when Pluto is opposing you, they're your enemy. You know, it's like, that's the obstacle in your life. So Cancers have had hard times too. You guys can probably say, if you're a Cancer, you can agree with me if you want. So here's my Cancer. What is Divine Spirit's message for Cancer and their highest self? In all truth and honesty, share with me. Okay, so just what I was saying, Pluto opposing your sun. So this shows me the betrayal. I'll show you this card upright and look at, you can just feel the pain. So there's been betrayal in my Cancer's life, or somebody didn't tell the truth, or somebody lied. Look at all those swords. So this is like a betrayal or a lie that you're dealing with. This swords card reversed, that's kind of mean and angry words. You know, somebody who's mean to you, somebody hurt you. There's something going on that's been hurtful. All these swords are very painful. You too need to know your worth and what you're good at. And I want you to stand in the things and the energy and the people that remind you of your value, of your worth, because this shows me that you're very good at your craft. You're very good at your skill. Look at this, is almost like a goldsmith, you know, spinning his own gold. So you're really talented, and you have probably a gift of love. And just because you've had somebody hurt you doesn't mean that you're not worthy of it. Look at that, spinning your own gold. I mean, this is my Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson card. Forgive me, that's my celebrity crush. My husband told me he didn't think I had a chance with Dwayne. I was like, really? Really? Come on, I have a small chance with Dwayne, don't I? He keeps me real. Anyways, look at this guy. I mean, it's like Hercules here. So there's giant abundance wanting to come to you. Giant abundance. And this, just because this is riches and money, it doesn't mean that it's not also love. It's whatever you're focusing on. The Ace of Pentacles is like paradise. Look at this Temperance card. You have to keep your sanity and keep your balance. This is the Temperance card. Just gorgeous. There's fire, there's water, there's earth, and there's air with the rainbow. So you have everything you need inside of you. You just have to remember it. This shows me good news is coming in. Whenever you get this, whenever you get knights, it means something coming in. Now, this usually means something tangible, something concrete. There could be a message here of communication, but but it's delivered with the goods. The goods are coming. The Tower is my outcome, so I want you to expect the unexpected. This is massive radical change. So what this shows me is that there is massive, massive change coming in for you. And by the way, I want to tell you that what I'm seeing here with all these aces and ones, I think this is within a whole year. So you're preparing for massive change. Massive change that's going to level you up with your money, with your love, with your relationships, and with your self-worth. What do you have to do? You have to stay tempered. Don't be all crazy. You have to just kind of learn to flow. And you have to learn how to not have your way. Cancers don't like not having their way. They don't. They're cardinal and emotional, so they know how to get their way, have their way, and they don't like being told no. Trust me, I know this. I'm involved with 3 Cancers. They don't like not having their way. They don't know how to not get their way very well because they think if they work hard enough, they deserve it. They do. They do. But I just want you to know some giant surprise is coming into your life and going to completely change your world. What it means for the 3rd house is usually around communication or a message. Like you're going to receive news that's going to completely alter your mind. You could get a new car, that's transportation. That could come through the internet. It's some sort of communication, transportation, siblings, or learning something new that completely changes your life. For example, my client yesterday just signed up to get his real estate license and learn real estate and is leaving his job as a cop. I mean, whoa, that's a life change, right? The Tower card, you know, it's like, is it a good surprise or bad surprise? And the answer with the Tower card is yes. Because it's the unexpected thing. You know what I mean? It's the thing that you're not expecting. So it's going to shock you. But truthfully, with all of these positive cards, I know it's going to benefit you. But the Tower card is funny because it's like, how do I say this? Sometimes it blows your roof off your house in order for you to like find your dream home, you know? So sometimes it's like it pulls off the Band-Aid to, I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes it comes with letting something go to let something bigger in. That's the Tower card. But saying that, this reading was really, really good because almost every card except the couple beginning cards showed me the wound and that you're stepping into something so good for you. And it's going to be a surprise. I don't know, Cancers, you'll have to let me know what falls from the sky. Okay, here we are. Well, we only have one. Act accordingly. Hi, my friend. We only have Sagittarius left. Look at this Sagittarius card. Half centaur, half man or woman. Okay, for Sag, I'm going to do the witches. Just because they're fun. Okay, do I have any Sages? Where do you have Sagittarius? Yes, entrepreneurs. Cancer rising from South Africa. Come to Seattle and I'm going to go to South Africa and we're going to change places. Let's change places for a month. You'll love it here. It's rainy and cold, but the snow is coming. That's hilarious. Christina McMillan. A man will fall from the sky. Kind of. You know, my man fell from the sky. I mean, he really did fall from the sky, literally. But like I told my adorable nephew, I can't wait for you guys to meet him. You have to believe to receive. Sag moon, Sag rising. Here we go. Sagittarius, show me. Show me the message that Divine Spirit has for Sagittariuses. Here we go. And then, if you guys have a specific question that you want me to answer, I'll take super supporter chats. If you want to send me a super supporter chat, Is that what I call it? No, that's my thing. A super chat. I'll answer a couple. Not too many though, not too many. Just a few. I can't do it all night because I promised my little girl I would take her out for sushi. And she is hungry in her room waiting for me. But if somebody has a pressing question, they want to send me a super chat, I'll answer it specifically. Okay, here we go for Sagittarius. Show me, spirit guides, guardian angels, what is your message for Sagittarius? The Queen of Pentacles reversed. So we have to see what this means. The Three of Pentacles. So this is something about work. King of Wands. So there's a new opportunity coming in for Sagittarius around work, and it's a passionate opportunity. This is very interesting. The Fool. The Fool card, look at this. It's like hallelujah. 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 Oh my gosh. It's like a lucky break. Something that you deserve, you have wanted, you've been praying for, you've been working for. 10 of Pentacles reversed in the past. So what this shows me is that you have put so much time, effort, energy, and work into something, and you just have not gotten the total financial piece, the financial break that you deserve. You have to follow your intuition. Like, your intuition is not wrong. This is so good. Page of Swords and Page of Wands, I picked them up at the same time. I am telling you, your life has massive, major, fun, exciting news and changes in it. And you're going to change the course of what your work looks like, your daily life looks like. There's going to be massive changes coming in for you that brings good news and blessings to you. You have to be willing to do it differently. So the Ten of Swords is like, what are you wasting your life on? What are you wasting your time on? This Ten of Swords shows me that you've got to kill something off. It's like you have to prune your rose bush to get new roses to come. And then here's the outcome card, the Judgment. You're going to have a choice to make. It's that Pied Piper card again. Remember, we got that, I think, with Aries. And this shows me that you're going to be at a fork in the road. You can probably go at it the way you've been doing it and be fine but not fulfilled, or you can completely choose a new path, level up, and get a brand new life out of it. So it's like the phoenix rising from the ash. I think Sagittarius is probably suffering in some way by putting too much energy, too much time, too much effort into maybe the wrong thing, or maybe the thing that hasn't paid out, and reevaluating your life and investing in the things that pay out is really the message for Sag in this one. And I know a lot of these were not all about romance. Some of them were, but this one I really feel, unless you've got Sag in the 7th or 8th house or the 5th house, this is really about a new opportunity that wants to find you and help you in your life, help make it better. Okay, so that's all 12. And we have a few people still here. If you guys, is there anybody that wants to do a super chat reading, private reading? And if not, I will just head out and take my little to sushi. And Whitney, your comment was hilarious. And Lauren wants to have her way. Yes, she does, because she shares the same birthday as Whitney. They're Cancers. I love you all. You guys are so stinking sweet. I had a blast. And next week, Susie will be here. She misses you. I know she misses you, and I know she wishes she could be here. But she had to go tend to her own life tonight unexpectedly, and I don't blame her. Self-care is important too for all of you. So you guys have to take care of yourself. You are all so welcome. Nighty night. I love you all. Bye. Take care. See you Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Don't forget, we're going to do the Scorpio moon sign, and it's really, really intense. And go get your gorgeous natal charts. I'll see you guys later. Bye.